It's alive, and I'm alive. So today I shall be mostly trying to promote the release of my album coming out today at 8 o'clock, called Celebrations. So I'll be promoting that in the live. Um, and what else? Well, I've decided today that I'm going to probably carry on with the daily lives, because it's a good exercise for me to get the talking out and to be able to talk to people and stuff. And if it kind of goes to these dead moments where I don't know what to say, I'm just going to ride with it. I'm just going to sit there and just have it as a moment of meditation. I don't have to be talking the whole time through the lives. It is supposed to be a back and forth kind of conversation with the people in the chat. So um, I've got other good news as well. Ish, is it good news? I don't know. It's news from my end anyway. I'm working on a new book. Um, I worked solidly for about 5 years on a series of books called Psych Ward. I got book one and book two. Book one is all like typed up, is available on Amazon. Psych Ward book one. And I'm trying to get the price to be a bit more reasonable. Something went a bit wrong, and like I left it for ages. I couldn't get into my account because I locked myself out of my account on the self-publishing website. And what was I saying? Oh man! And the price went up to like 36 quid for the book. It was madness. So it's still at like 36 quid. So I need to like get a new proof copy sent over to me, review the proof copy, and then it will be distributed at a lower price of like 19 quid. And that's the cheapest I could get the book. Good evening, Steve's dad. That's the cheapest I could get my book published for, at a price of like 19 quid. 1994, I think it is. We've got to go back to 1994, Marty. Um, yeah, so the book is available now, but I wouldn't recommend you buy it. It's a bit expensive for what it is. Even at 20 quid, that's still quite expensive. But I've done this thing today where someone wanted to actually buy a copy of the book, and I just sent them a PDF and my bank details, and they actually transferred me 20 quid for it. So that was nice. So if anyone does want the book, they can send me their email address and to shivawilson114@gmail.com, and then they can actually get a PDF version of it if you prefer to read on your tablet or something, or a Kindle. I don't know how you'd actually read it, maybe on your phone even, but it's a bit sort of awkward reading a book on the phone in it. But yeah, it is available, and it will be there online for a cheaper price soon. Hello. So today is hopefully going to be a good one. We've got a new album coming out at 8 p.m. on my channel as a premiere. So what I want you to do is, after this live, just jump straight in to the premiere of this album that's coming out. So like literally stay on my page after the live and check out the album that starts at 8 p.m. And I want to have some people actually watching it and listening to it at the same time. So that's that for this evening's like announcement. The other thing is, like, I've started a new book as well, so I'm actually typing it up at the moment, and I've also got the second book from the Psych Ward series still available to type up. So what I'll do is I'll like type up this new book. When I think I'm finished with it, I'll probably type up the second book to the Psych Ward series, so I can have a sequel. Even though I didn't even promote the first book, like at all. I went insane by the time I finished the book. I'd gone insane, and my psychosis had come back. So I didn't promote it, and I went homeless and all that stuff, and ended up in jail and psychiatric wards and stuff. So it's like I didn't promote the book at all, and I didn't sell any copies. I maybe sold like three copies or something like that to friends and family, and I printed out like 250 copies of this original book. which I paid for myself. It was quite expensive. I think it was like 400 quid or something. And I got these 250 copies of the book, I think it was. Maybe 150, I don't know. It was a lot of copies of the book. And I just kind of gave them out to everyone I met, random people, for free. Um, just so I could get feedback. But again, I went insane after the period of creating the book, and I didn't get any feedback from anyone around it really. Some people enjoyed it, but like I also actually ended up just leaving them places. I just left my book around the place, just leaving copies of this book around. I think I left one in Waterstones in the shelves. Oh dear. Yeah, and then they'd probably like try and scan the barcode and be like, "Hey, this book's not from our shop." Hello, people. Welcome in. So I'm talking about my creative career today, and Steve's dad, and the second book, third book, whatever. The one I'm starting to write now, have started writing, is going to be. I don't even know what it's going to be about, but it's been about my experiences of being spiritually nuancing, I call it, or psychotic, homeless, and wandering around and trying to like describe the experience of the spirituality around um, psychosis and what that's really like from the inside, the sorts of things I believed, the sorts of things I did, the sorts of things I said, um, and weaving it into this spiritual narrative of a spiritual journey, which is what I felt like I was going through. So I'm trying to tell some of that story. I don't really know what it's going to be about. Honestly, I'm just going to type until I can't type no more and see what it comes out like. It tends to be very like conversational the way I write my books. So I am aware that a reader is reading it. I don't just want it to be like words sat there on a page. I want it to be an interaction thing with the reader. And I address the reader all the time, dear reader, dearest reader. So yeah, whatever. It's going to keep me going as well creatively. Give me something to focus on every day, as a form of light work. Light working, yeah. Has anyone heard of light workers? I'm a light worker in the old spiritual tradition. You just found out that you're an adoptat.
We are Mercedes-Benz. We invented the car.
Does that mean
Today,
you were adopted?
Invented...
How do you feel about that? Sounds pretty strenuous, maybe, to find that out. Right, so we've got Celebrations coming up today. Celebrations is the name of the album. Celebrations. And it actually has a song called Celebration. Yeah, you're adopted. I see. Is that real? Wow. Sorry to hear that, if that's upsetting to you. How do you feel about that? 1.21 gigawatts, Marty. 21 gigawatts! Bad, yeah. Yeah, I guess it would make you feel bad if you just found out you're adopted. Yo, Zifa, you alright? Yeah, so I was feeling a bit rough yesterday, that's why I cut the live a bit short. But today I'm alright. Did my shopping. Yeah. Got all my food in the house, so I can actually eat. Got some beef jerky as a treat. Who likes beef jerky? All hood in the good. Splendid stuff. Any of you lot want to come to Staines for Saturday for my birthday? If you can make it. I seem to have a hole in my beard. That's weird. soon as well. It's starting to get a bit much. People want to marry. Back to the future. Yeah, like I was saying yesterday, so I do apologise. I wasn't really in the best of moods yesterday after I found out that perhaps my benefits from my housing benefit might be cut. But whatever, I've just accepted it now. If it's, hopefully it won't happen, but we'll see. So if it does happen, I'm sure I'll figure something out. You know, it's all impermanent anyway. Everything bad in your life is a transient phenomenon, and everything good in your life is a transient phenomenon as well. So every day becomes a new day. It's all renewing all the time. We have to get up and go into our lives every single day. So yeah, it's cool, Shiva. Yeah, thanks. And so like on the note of like how to manage myself while live, I do actually want to continue doing these daily lives because some part of me thinks it's a good idea. Yeah, so I don't know. I do actually want to continue doing it daily because it's like, I don't know, I've got used to it now. I got used to like 7 p.m. bada bing bada boom, I'm live. It's like something to look forward to almost. So yeah. So I will be carrying on doing the daily lives. And I have an idea that I might. What I'll do is I'll test this out. I'm going to actually like try and read out my books to you on the lives a little bit at a time and see how that goes. Like story time with Shiva kind of thing. And how to manage myself on it. So like if we get to dead moments where I don't know what to say, I'm just gonna like sit with it, be with it, ride through it, and I'm sure something will come up. But it's just those moments where I'm like not knowing what to say. But I think I can deal with it, yeah. It's just need to like know that I don't have to be 100% monologuing the whole time. But there can be moments of pause. Oh man, you know, yeah. Well, I'm really happy with the music I've created using these AI apps, yeah. The only thing about them is that the voices are very perfect. And it's like, if this was a real person singing it, there'd be some discrepancies. You know, sometimes people sing a little bit flat, a little bit sharp, a little bit slightly off the beat, you know, or they've got character to their voice that shapes the tone of their voices. And you get a little bit of that on the AI, but it's so perfect. They're always singing perfectly in tune, perfectly in time. So that could be a criticism to layer AI. They need to like work on rounding the voices a bit more and like getting a bit loose with how it comes across sometimes if you want that more authentic feeling. I don't know. I mean, it's just AI music, isn't it? AI music. It's not even AI music. It's both human and AI. Because I stuck my human input into it. That sounds really dodgy. Let me stick my human input into you. So I put my human input into the AI app. And so it's all like my music. But then the AI fills it out. And if I could get a band together, I would. But I'd need to get a singer anyway. So just let the robots sing, I guess. I don't know. I'm pleased with it basically. But I would like a real band to fill out this stuff. It's just virtually impossible at the moment for some reason. I just don't even know. Even the metal songs are too sharp. Yeah. Needs to be more rock and roll. Like a bit loose. Loosey goosey. Yeah, the songs are good. One person. Where's everybody gone? Yeah. Well, anyway, celebrations today is going to be all like hard rock, space rock, new metal-ish, alternative rock basically, modern rock, moderate rock. I bought beef jerky, 2 packets of beef jerky. Hey, says Dad, I've been shopping today. 2 packets of beef jerky. Yay. Right, let's play this game. Because why not? I've got something to do. So this is a form of tarot. So we've got a load of cards here. You pick a card, any card. I pull it out and it says something on it. You get 3 cards each. So someone pick out a card. Me too, I bought tobacco and milk. Oh, good. Nice combination there. So put the tobacco on the milk. Put the milk on the tobacco and you act like a cereal. So yeah, pick a card and you can, if you can't see the card, I think I've got a whole deck here. I'm the one who blocked you. Oh dear. 9 of diamonds, says Kevin. Yeah. 9 of diamonds says you have valid needs. You have valid needs, Kevin. That is your truth of the day. So 6 of diamonds says Dad. 6 of diamonds coming out for Steve's dad. Oh, it's a weird one. It says stay here. Yeah, but maybe you need to hear it, Kevin. Bro, I was nice and you just blocked me of typing. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, why have you come back? If you've been blocked, there's probably a reason for it. You weren't saying 6767 all the time, were you? Who else wants a card? Stay here, Steve's dad. I am back. Well, hopefully, whatever happened between us, we can reconcile it if you're decent. Just be respectful and you won't get blocked again. Pick a card, any card. Ace of Spades. The old Ace of Spades gets pulled out every time. Someone always says the Ace of Spades, so I've got to find it now. I bet it's not anything special. Hold on, guys. The Ace of Spades. I found it. Oh dear. It's the old Ace of Spades. It says transvestite. It says transvestite on it backwards, but I promise you that says transvestite. So does that mean anything to you? You like wearing women's clothes? That will serve you right for picking the Ace of Spades. Who knows? Maybe you are a transvestite. I'm not judging people. It's just what it says on the cards. Who wants another card? So Kevin has had 2 cards. You get 3 each, if maximum, and you have valid needs, transvestites. Stay here, says Dad. Pick a card. 10. I watched one of your vids. Okay. Queen of Hearts. You can see it there. Ooh. Queen of Hearts says on it, son. So maybe it's something to do with your son. Stay here, son. Sorry about the internet. Oh. Oh man. It's no good. Steven. Yep, your son. Focus on your son maybe. Stay here, son. Does that make sense to you? Maybe it does. Right, final card for Kevin and final card for Steve's dad. Then we have your 3-trick, your tarot card reading for the day. 3-card trick. It's magic. The burning sun. Pick a card, any card, you get a random word or 3 of hearts. Can I see it there? No. 3 of hearts, come right up, sir. Oh, it's a 3 of hearts. It says betrayal on it. Stay here, son, betrayal. Ooh. Ooh, does that mean something to you? It's all about the interpretation of it, really. So, betrayal. So, first we had stay here, then son, then betrayal. Ooh, has your son betrayed you somehow by not staying here? Yeah, I get it. Maybe it makes sense to you. Kevin may have gone off. You get one more. Kevin, if you're still there, you get one more card. Otherwise, someone else can pick a card. You can't have ones other people have had. It's a rule. The cards go down every time. Alright, one more round of this and I'll give it up. Pick a card, any card. You get 3 cards each. It says something on the back. What does it say? I don't know how I came up with this. I just thought, oh, this would be a good idea. I'll just write random words on the back of a card and maybe people will be able to make meaning out of it. Anyone want to pick a card? 3 people here. I'll put them down. Well, that was good. A good game. Good game, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. That's a good round of cards. My own tarot readings. It's a great idea. Thank you. Had one person say they're excited about the new album to come out. Hurrah! The Gilded Mackerel. Hopefully we'll be able to watch it at 8 PM. Here we go. This is one of those moments where I've gone blank and I don't know what to say, so I'm just going to ride with it. Or I can roll with it. Roll a cigarette with it. I could read my diary out to you guys. Tell me about the mushroom trip maybe that I went on. Mushroom trip. Ketamine trip. Hello. I'm gonna walk the dog. See you for album launch. Splendid. Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna read my diary out to you guys. That's a bit much. You know, that's going a bit deep for my liking into the bearing all. This is very, very personal, and it's got people's names in it and stuff. You know, like important people. So no. Plus, I got to think about like how much drug content can I actually put on here. YouTube drug content in it. I've got like trip reports. Yeah, I'm not sure I feel very comfortable reading out my diary. Yeah, well, it was a good idea, but it's not for public consumption really, so I'll read stuff out that's for public consumption. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a cigarette now. It's my birthday coming up soon. Ah! Why don't you guys tell me a bit about yourselves today? Instead of it being all about me. I think that's enough talking about me. My life's not really that exciting, if I'm honest. The most exciting thing I do is go to the pub and dance around. Yeah, everyone okay? One sec. Everyone okay? Who's okay? Everyone okay? Who's okay? What's okay? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Told you I can't sing anymore. I have tried. The only situation in which I can sing appears to be when I'm at the pub and it's really loud and I just go rah, rah, rah. I seem to be able to sing in pitch when it's so loud that no one can hear me and I'm a bit drunk. But fucking hell, it's totally voice broken now. My voice is broken like worse than like I was a 13-year-old boy. When my voice was like, hello, I speak high and then I speak low. And your voice breaks when you're younger. God, I feel really self-indulgent at the moment, man. Like, let's talk about other people. Anyone see the budget today? Prime Minister's question time. Anyone watch that stuff? Interested in politics? New album coming out today at 8 PM. New book I'm writing in the background as well. Hopefully it will be good. Like I say, I don't really know what to write about other than like my life experiences. I might have to write some of my drug experiences in there as well. It's kind of like a memoir with commentary of other random stuff, whatever comes into my head really. I put it on automatic typing mode, you know. Didn't see it. What's it look like? Hey? What are we talking about? The budget? It looks like a load of numbers. The budget, I don't even know. It seems okay, but they're raising taxes, which is not so great. There didn't seem to be that much uproar about it, so I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad. Really, I don't know anything about politics when it comes to the wider subjects. You know, the budget. You know, all I know about is drug politics, and that we're going nowhere on that. I mean, how are you supposed to run a whole country with all the ins and outs of people's lives and try to help them with, I don't know, they want economic growth all the time at the moment. What's the big deal about economic growth? Why do they even want it? What does that even mean to people? You grow the economy, does that mean people get richer? But how come the poor are always poor and the rich are always rich? The rich get rich, the poor get poorer. How does that work? You know, economic growth. What does it even mean for the general person, the average individual person? Why are politicians so focused on the economic growth of the country? Growth of the country. We have to be growing in economics. Who they're screwing over this time, I don't even know, man. Like, and it's we have to rely on the news sources and stuff, and so it's kind of difficult to make your own opinions about this sort of thing. It seems like it's fed to us by the media, so how else are we supposed to know about it? Everything comes through opinions and viewpoints of the media, doesn't it? Even though they're supposed to be reporting factually, it still comes from their specific people, so there must be a bit of a spin on it. They've got to choose to edit what they say as well, what exactly they're going to say about the news. Hi, Cuba. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how are you supposed to know how to run a whole country and get it right and help everyone. Maybe that's why they keep fucking everything up. Be a nightmare running a whole country, man. I can just about run my own life successfully. And this is just basic living kind of thing, I don't even work and I can just about run my own life. Let alone run a country. Kind of looked like you could be on the Lord of the Rings as like a wizard, thanks. I could have been the weed wizard back in the day, using weed for magic. Now I just have to use tobacco and alcohol for magic, which are very dull substances, I must say. Could be a dwarf. People have said I look like an elf, one of the elven characters with the long hair. But they don't normally have beards, the elves. They're normally clean shaven. So, Could get some kind of sword. Not in real life, but in some kind of fantasy sword. A plastic sword. They're banning ninja swords as well, which is probably a good idea. I thought they would have been banned already. Ninja swords. Why does anyone need a ninja sword in this day and age anyway? Apart from they look nice, but they're very dangerous, so. Kind of say I agree with that one, to be fair. Then a nickname Skyrim in school. Skyrim, you elf. Elfie. Oh, man. Can't get comfortable in here. Ow. I just have to sit like, oh fuck, I just broke my toilet seat. Damn. Great. Happened here live, babies. Broke my toilet seat on the live. Great. Damn, that's what happens when you tread on your toilet seat. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. That was a bit loud as well. Scary. Scary lives with Shiva Wilson. Yes, I've just totally fucked my toilet seat really bad. I know what I'll do. Oh, totally fucked it, man. It's snapped. Stand up. Hey, we've got metalheads in my local pub. Those were the days when you still saw metalheads. Now it's all the same. We've got metalheads in my pub. That toilet fairy. Damn, it happened on a live as well, so there was people watching, man. Damn. Yeah, bugger. Oh, well, have to get that replaced then. Fuck's sake. Money in, money down the toilet, quite literally. Anyone see metalheads around where they are? Guess I look a bit like a metalhead in a way, sort of like a rocker maybe. The amount of blokes with long hair in the pub, local pub, it's a live music venue with long haired blokes. Ridiculous. You've never seen so many people with long hair, so many men with long hair in one place. I've never seen it before. I was like, fucking hell, everyone's got long hair. I thought I was the only one. There's one pub that plays a lot of metal. So like I was saying earlier, I do have another book, a book available for sale, but it's really expensive at the moment. I'm going to try and bring the price down within the next 2 weeks because I've got to do some, I've got like proof it and stuff, and they have to send me a copy, and it's going to be like 11 to 12 days before it comes because they've got really slow posting, fucking postal service from that particular company. So yeah, like you will be able to buy it, and I'll start like telling people, can you buy my book please? Buy my book please! Please miss, would you buy my book, sir? And I'm writing a new one, yeah, give me something to do. Something to focus on, give me a bit of drive, you know. Some creative project that's not AI based. And it'll be all my own words, in the right order, one after another on the page, so you can read them. Very conversational style as well, so hopefully get you thinking and stuff and responding in your head, or even out loud if you respond to books out loud. Talk to the book, I say, talk to the book. That way you will get a fruitful relationship with the book. I mean, I'm kind of under the impression that no one really reads books anymore, but people do still read books. Both physical and ebooks and stuff on their phones and stuff. So people do like to read still. There was one avid reader in the pub who's like, was always reading a book in the pub, and I was like, what? You're actually reading books? No, I haven't read that book, man. I don't think it's up my street, Cooper. I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to read it. Sorry, man. I'm not going to like promise you to read it and then not read it. I skimmed through it already, and then just, I don't think it's real, honestly. I think it's kind of been fabricated by someone's ideas. So it's just my personal opinion, man. Like, if you get benefit from it, don't let me squash your benefit or value. So I don't believe that 7 laws govern everything, Kuba. Sorry, man. I'm not going to reduce everything to 7 laws that govern everything. I don't believe it. Like, my understanding of life is very much kind of what I can see. And if I can't see it in reality, then it's just a concept. And concepts tend to miss the mark. The Buddha says, yeah. In a Buddha. Yes. He says, even my concepts are a bit bullshit. No, I'm not an atheist. I believe in gods. I just don't believe that they're as real as... They don't seem to be able to have much input over our lives. I mean... They seem to be a bit distant and removed, the gods. Like, why can't they speak to us? And if they do speak to us, why do they call it schizophrenic? I can see them, I've got pictures of them. What do you think these are in the background? Pictures of gods, so I can see them. But they're imaginary, aren't they? They're just pictures or statues. I don't know what else, like how to get beyond that really, except with a drug-induced experience that shows you a vision, which is like more real than, or takes your imagination to a new place that says, no, these gods are actually real. But it's like, how do you then translate that vision into a workable faith or religion? I don't know. I'm not atheist. I believe in God and gods. I'm just a bit like it feels like it's just my own projection of what I want it to be onto these statues and pictures and stuff and ideas. And when I have had input from the gods, people call it psychosis and schizophrenia. So, you know, I'm just happy to have your own opinion. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, sorry I don't have a like great opinion of that book. Maybe I should try reading it again. I don't know. It all boils down to words at the end of the day, isn't it? Words. Books are words. What can words really do for us? Can they change our beliefs, change our minds, change our lives? I'm not sure. Namio Herengekyo to you. You're back. Welcome back. Wow, this live has gone running away with itself, and I haven't really said much, but I have. It's 42 minutes in already, man. Woo. So in about 15 minutes time, I'm going to head off the live and go to another live on my channel, which I advise you to come to. Which is the new album of tunes. Some new music for you to listen to. Good evening, Shiva. Bro, you okay? Dabs up to you all. Dabs up. I had a dream about dabs yesterday, monkey. Like I was doing dabs in the dream. So maybe like next month I'll try and come to yours. December. When I get paid. On the 14th, sometime after that. Before Christmas. Have a Christmas get together with Monkey. Was you weren't there, I don't think, no, but the dabs were there. The dabs were in the dream, yeah. I'm dabbing it up in my dreams. Okay, this is your pool. Don't know what that means, but if you mean this is your pool of people, then good. Good to have you here. We'd love to have you over again. This time you can stay for dinner. Oh hey, yeah, I'll try and get there earlier this time. Like last time, it was a bit late, wasn't it? It just got late really quickly, and I was like, I got really clingy and like, oh, do I have to go? I don't want to go yet. I wanted to stay. I was really enjoying it, like just hanging out with you at the monkey, the zoo. It was beautiful little hovel you live in. Very well decorated and nice, and it was like compact but nice. So it was like really well decorated, and the garden was fantastic, and just a really nice vibe there. So I was like, oh, I feel really safe. You know, safe and warm and cozy, homely. So yeah, we did get late fast, but we do it again 100%. Nice donuts and biscuits. Yeah, I nearly munched the whole packet of biscuits, man. Those fucking dabs got me munching like crazy. Just damn. Stay for dinner, which sounds really good. Yeah, I'll come around like next month sometime, monkey. Once I need to just fucking really be careful this month because I'm down to my last 400 quid or so, man. So fuck, that's gotta last me for ages. You got it covered, and thanks for the tea as well. That was a nice tea. A couple of teas we had. And those dabs are smashing as well. Smashing those dabs. But like I say, like because it was a bit short, I didn't feel like I got everything out of it that I could have done because I had to go back on the bus, and that sort of like didn't ruin it, but it was like I don't really like being on. No, I got in the cab, didn't I? I was in a spaceship on that cab. And by the time I got home, it had sort of worn off, and I was like, oh, the spaceship wore off my high. I was really conscious of saying something stupid to the cab driver, but I just kept silent. Dabs. THCA. Diamonds shatter. Resin. We do it again 100%. I get some flour in as well. Okay, yeah, so that can... No, I don't buy Nevsky products. I support him, but I don't buy it. Products. They don't really agree with me, let's say. I didn't have a good time on them. They were strong, but it wore off in like half an hour, and also it caused me some really strange breathing problems that I've never had before. I didn't get after. So my review is not really a good one for the Nevsky product. I'm sorry, Nevstract. But he gets lots of good reviews, so you know, just maybe it's just a personal thing. This didn't work for me in the way I'd expected them to. Nevsky dabs are the worst you can get, says Monkey. It's because they have fake terps added, that's why. Right. Well, there we go. See, everyone's entitled to their opinion on this, I think. Same thing when I got it. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just not for me. I don't want to say anything bad about it, really, because like, he is my friend, Jimmy Nevsky. We chat and stuff on like WhatsApp and video calls and stuff. And yeah, he's kind of like turned into a decent mate, whereas there was a bit of I don't know what happened, but we had some trouble with Nevsky for a while he was going through this breakup and stuff, and he was acting out a bit, I thought, and but I always sort of thought he was an interesting guy, but he just was going through a mental health crisis or something. So if you're watching, Nevsky, I'm glad you've come back to your kind of normal self. How have you done that? So after this live, come to the album launch celebrations on at 8 o'clock. I get that. I wish the kid well. Just wish it was not about the money. Well, he got people to hit both our channels, so remember that. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, we went all fucked up for a while, and he was not exactly behaving the most appropriate way online. And I put out a warning about him. Warning! Watch out for Nevsky. He told people to just leave him alone. So I said, yeah, leave him alone for the moment. But yeah. No, he's come back to normal now, in my opinion, and he's become a bit more sound of mind. He's not lashing out at anyone anymore, I don't think. Although he does occasionally lash out at the medical community. But let's not talk about other people on the show, eh? Still gossip. Gossip. 1.21 gigawatts, Marty. Yeah, and then when we go to the lives, we could have some new music in the background after this thing comes on. Oh dear. Right, let's put on Consumed in Self then. No, he was not giving people's addresses out online. That was not good. I wish him well, I do. Yes. Well, let's change the subject from Nevsky to something else. I am going pub tonight again, yeah. Anyway, let's dab. The amount of times you people dab in the Monkey the Zoo Discord group is mental. I get it's feeding time requests every fucking half an hour, it feels like. You people are dabbing it up all day long, man. Feeding time. Yeah, pub tonight should be okay. That pub music was so sad. Peter Andre, was it not? It was indeed Peter Andre, and there was a terrible mix of it as well. And oh mate, I just had a really bad time on Saturday last week. Ooh, Zifa's dropped a 3-track mini EP. Is that on your thing, on your channel? I'll go check it out. Much better than this music anyway, I presume. Much better than my music. Subscriptions. Have you dropped it on your channel yet? I'll just check it out now. Zifa. Nothing's showing up as a notification from a dude. We just got 17th of November on there. Well, let's put that on anyway because that was cool. Lol. Woo. Yeah, I'm starting to make more and more like acquaintances there. So pub mates. Pub mates is good. Regulars good, and like I said, one of the LSD. I haven't tried LSD yet actually. If you could make a strain and could pick its characteristics, what would it be like? Interesting idea. Pick a strain. Well, honestly, I'd make something a bit like combinational between mushrooms and weed. Hello, says Dad again. I'd have like mushrooms with a tinge of weed in them. Maybe with a hint of ecstasy in that. That would be quite good. But for weed strains, pick its characteristics, what would it be like? Well, I used to like Stardog a lot, so it's kind of like high vibrational. Used to send me up into the stars type of thing. I used to like Amnesia as well. So maybe combine those two. I did not think you can smoke mushrooms. I don't even know if you can actually. I swear you can. Can you smoke a bit of mushrooms? Or does it just like destroy the thing? Probably is bad to smoke mushrooms. You don't hear of it very much, so it tends to be eaten or drank in a tea. So that was that. 7 days. So this is my real voice from when I was like 19 years old. Light causes some major problems if you smoke mushrooms. I'm sure I've heard about that. Oh, right. Okay, don't smoke mushrooms, people. Right, I'm going to get off the live and go wait for the, what do you call it, premiere on my channel at 8 PM. So hopefully there'll be about 7 people in there. That's what I usually get as a maximum. But hopefully there'll be more like 10 people or even 20 people watching. Wow, that would be a real good day. Yeah, see you later. See you in a bit, guys. So come to my channel in the next 5 minutes again to listen to the album as it comes out, and we can chat about it if you want, or just sit there and listen, which tends to be what most people like to do. I'm like, anyone want to say anything? Sometimes people do, sometimes people don't. Yep, see you in a bit. 5 minutes time, 8 o'clock. Yeah, 5 minutes time. Take care, people. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Good night. See you in 5 minutes.